I'm good.
Are we all ready?
Oh, you're not waiting for Dawson?
No, it was a joke.
That was a joke. He doesn't get home until like 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's like another 6 hours.
You can wait.
I could.
could.
I'm not going to. You guys can wait for Dawson and sub me for him. Or sub me with him.
I like having you here because you have the book,
I do have the book.
so it's a lot easier to remember things.
And there's so much.
There is. So what did we do last week?
You guys went on a boat.
On a boat.
That's it. That's all I have.
That's all we did.
Who
Thanks
died?
for watching.
We.
Oh, you guys died? Missed that part.
Me too.
No, you guys
Got to pull
left.
sand.
Yeah, well, you left the Osprey Cove / Chakoth Isle. It took the horn with you because there was no way it was gonna be safe there.
The demon horn.
We should have left it. We should have just been like, okay, you guys got to deal with this rust cult every once in a while from now on.
If you guys did, I literally would have we would have gone through this entire campaign just for me to punctuate with, oh, you guys got a letter, somebody stole the horn. Like that's it.
You should have just made us replay that campaign again.
You just gotta do Rust Singe again.
But it's
New Game
it's
Plus.
the grandson or the great grandson now.
Yeah.
Eventually,
But-
we're fighting like a 5-year-old kid.
He's level 20 though.
Damn, what are they feeding kids these days?
Straight up magic, unfiltered. But
Shit.
and then you guys went on a boat and arrived at Sandpoint with minimal issue. In which case, Sandpoint was a much bigger town than fucking Ironbound Harbor.
If you could call it a town.
Yeah. I guess. What was that? Is that considered a village? Hamlet?
I would
Yeah,
call it a
Hamlet.
collection of things.
A loose confederation of states.
If Monsiona is a village, I guess that's also a village. Monsiona has even less buildings, so
Was
I think
a
that makes it a
tavern?
hamlet, doesn't it?
isn't that a guy?
No, that's Hamilton.
Oh, you're so right.
I think you're thinking of John Mulaney.
Who?
You know
Cares?
what? He's actually right. That's exactly who I was thinking of was actually Michael Flame.
Yeah, hamlet, very small, a handful of houses. Village, larger than a hamlet, often with hundreds of people. So yeah, it's a hamlet.
More of a ham sandwich.
Michael frickin'
If you're
Stolen
to
Valor
believe the
Flame
website,
Tower.
Gorgeous Cottages.
Michael Stolen Valor Flame Tower.
Yeah,
Why is he Stolen Valor Flame Tower?
he
Fun to
took he
say.
took credit.
I'm not
He
gonna
took credit from
All of
solving
us.
the
Oh,
rust.
Murphy.
Oh yeah,
Murphy.
he stole Murphy's thunder. That hasn't happened yet. First, we get off the boat with Michael Flame Tower and Murphy. They're both there. Dawson's
They're
playing
both
two
there.
characters.
Never done before by him, I don't think.
I thought you were gonna say at all. I'm like, yeah, never happened.
No, I remember you playing like 4 or whatever it was.
I played 2 twice, which is 4 characters.
The second time though, you made 1 mute, which made it a lot easier.
Was Bird Realm after the winter campaign? I thought the winter campaign was after Bird Realm.
I don't know.
It's been so long.
It has been.
I can literally find out, but I don't care that much. It's funnier if we don't know. Regardless, I've played 2 characters, and Dawson got to do it for approximately 3 minutes. And not in combat.
Did he?
He could have done
They
it
did
longer. I just would
interact
have
at
killed
all.
one of them.
That's the joke, Ricky.
I don't get it.
I see.
I'm not laughing.
I don't get it.
It's not
don't get
funny.
what happened when you guys got to Sandpoint? I remember, but now I'm going teacher mode. Now I'm quizzing you.
I remember we looked at street
you.
names, and I remember that.
A lot of it was like, what the fuck are we here again? And it's like, and I tried to give us an objective, like, let's fucking deal with the stupid horn.
Are you still putting pictures in at all?
No, I never put pictures in.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, like, I didn't know if you wanted the map with all the like numbers over the fucking buildings.
As soon as I
and the
couldn't
street
do the
names.
talking heads, I just stopped caring
I
about
see.
editing
Okay.
it.
We
But-
got off. The captain was like, "Thank
Whoa.
you so much for saving the town."
Yeah, another little thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
now, the first thing you guys wanted to do was, hey, let's see if somebody can tell us where to fucking drop this horn off.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
then
what,
we went.
that's what I was saying, and you guys interrupted me.
We went to the right, and Kenny flawlessly fixed the perfect building, first time.
Yeah, you guys went down Market Street.
And we entered the Merchants Guild. Or
Close.
something.
You're so close.
It's some Merchants Guild, okay?
Like a mercantile.
They're all the same.
Oh, Ricky's got half of it. There's one more word.
Port?
No.
It's a building. A mercantile building.
Conglomerate.
It's the League. Come on,
League.
guys.
I'm playing League
like-
of Legends.
Like the dudes of justice.
Brothers of Justice.
Yeah, we went in there. And
There was John Paladin.
They're what
Yeah.
did the most white bread fucking paladin.
I got lost
I've
in his
ever seen.
eyes.
It was a human male paladin who had just a very like default fucking look to him, who's also Abadar lawful good. I'm like, wow, fucking really broke the
It's the-
creative bank for this one.
it's the actual protagonist.
Yeah.
It's like when Baldur's Gate 3's demo came out and Larian like made a blog post about how everybody was just making a generic human male, like a white human male, and they were like, "Come on, guys, like mix it up a little bit."
No.
If I want to be a human male, I'm gonna be a human male, okay? You can't stop me.
And then we basically asked them, what can we do with this horn without showing it to the public? He brought us into an office, and he kind of just, we trusted him to take it away to whatever that place is called again.
We just kind of
The
wanted to
vault.
get it out of our hair.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with demons every like fucking 2 or 3 days or whatever the fuck it was gonna be.
So now it's White Bread's problem.
Yep. And he said he was going to get it, talk to some people and get it shipped off to Absalom to be placed in one of Abadar's vaults.
Probably
Because
the best place.
it's evil. Fortunately,
What?
though, this earned you guys some reputation with the Mercantile League, which is good because this campaign has various factions that you guys can earn and lose reputation with that will impact how you're treated and unlock certain benefits or disadvantages in the town.
Mhm.
And then he provided you a map, told you about a really nice inn you guys could go and get food and lodging at.
He told us which inn not to go to
Oh yeah,
never went to.
I mean,
because there was a crime
eventually.
family that runs it.
yes, the Bunyip gang, I think they're called.
What a terrible name for a gang.
You wouldn't
Well,
say
they
that to their
They
face.
shot
wouldn't,
the guy who
right?
came up with that name.
Let me see what's there. Sorry, the Bunyip Club.
That's even worse.
What is
I
a
fear the
Bunyip?
Bunyip Club.
So we went
Bunyip
to
is a
the
creature from Aboriginal mythology of southeastern Australia. Ew. What a horrible creature.
They're Aussies.
No, even worse.
we've gone to Pathfinder Australia. No.
This fucking-
No.
This game gets worse all the time.
G'day, mate.
All we really did was just go stop at a store and then went into the tavern.
Oh yeah, Laomi. Well, I guess we retroactively did this before, but Laomi moved all of her runes around and got a cold iron halberd and put all her runes on it. And then we went to a shop and Kenny put in an order for a dueling pistol. Why did you go with the dueling pistol?
It's just the better pistol.
Yeah, the better damage die.
Oh, I see.
But he still wants to keep pistols. He's a pistolier or whatever it's called.
Stolero.
Yep.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So then we went to the inn?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so. Because everything was on the way, and you guys were just kind of like marking, like, oh, that building's the Carpenters Guild.
And during all this,
When we
did
want to build a
learn,
house.
a little bit about the history of the town, which is that there is a big pit,
Yeah.
a big bottomless pit right next to the town, and there was a goblin uprising led by an Aasimar,
Yeah,
and
well,
nobody likes Aasimar now, which is unfortunate.
You learn a little bit more about the Goblin Rising led by an Aasimar. No, yeah, I guess you did learn at this point. You get the full fucking sit rep later. That's what happens. Yeah, there's a big filled in fucking pit right, like literally next to the town.
But yes, this is pertinent because we went into this inn, we bought food and rooms, and the innkeeper was racist against Ricky's character.
He's not racist. He was just careful. He's a businessman.
Charging me double for
Yeah,
a
he was-
special
he was
room.
right.
He was like, "Yeah, we have a
Kenny-
special room for you." It costs
Kenny
double.
wanted that special room.
He did.
I gave it to him.
He was so nice. He gave Kenny a discount too. Crazy.
He was trying to make sure if you pulled off anything sneaky, he would be able to recoup some of his losses.
We did do
I don't
something.
think that's a bad thing to do.
Because Calabasa didn't want to sleep in the inn, but she bought a room. So I took that room and gave her a silver coin, and they're leshy. They don't need a room.
They do need a rest to prepare their spells, but in terms of like actually like sleeping, no, they just need to make sure they get sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, to be a plant.
So we slept,
Then
and then Elena had to sneak out behind Laomi, so that the innkeeper didn't see that you slept in the not special room.
And then when Laomi went to go check out, they received a letter.
Oh yeah, a letter that wasn't the gun for Kenny, because that was on order. I thought it was the gun, and I was disappointed. Yeah, we got a letter, and Laomi went and found everybody, and we read the letter, and it was effectively, "Hey, I'm serving lunch. Come eat, and I'll tell you about your mission for this campaign."
It's not the
Not formal.
It was at the cathedral. It was like, hey,
modest.
yo, the heroes of Rustinge, you guys should come and have a modest but delicious, his words, lunch at the cathedral.
Heroes.
Yeah, called you guys heroes, the heroes of Rustinge.
We are.
So you guys already have a little bit of reputation in this town. Yeah.
How?
The captain, if you really want to know.
I see.
He immediately
the
went to
town,
this cathedral man and told him about us.
No, he just went to the tavern. So the town loves gossip. So much so that when you use the gather information downtime activity, which is supposed to be like a 4 to 8 hour long downtime activity, it only takes half the time because people are so willing to talk and tell you shit.
It's a good thing I went the dandy archetype so I can
True.
affect rumors.
This is true.
Didn't you try to start
Gotta-
a rumor that you were nice?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's part of the plan.
Yeah. I did
Ricky's
get a
gonna end
disguise
racism.
kit.
Well, we
I
went.
need to get a disguise kit.
I did get a disguise kit.
I just love the idea though.
You
just
can't go
like-
around just spreading rumors about like, yeah, myself.
I'm really nice, actually.
I mean, who's to say you can't?
This
Really?
town will be racist towards me.
No.
They won't believe me.
Just hide your halo. Give it to
That's what
somebody
the
else,
disguise kit's for.
I suppose. But then we went to
I
lunch.
think I think you're worried too much.
No.
Did we
But we ate
get the
lunch.
gun before lunch or after lunch?
It was after, because you guys went to the lunch right away. In which case, that's when you got basically the full lowdown from a cleric of Desna. So the cathedral represents it was like fucking 5 or 6 all good / holy gods. It gave you a lowdown of like the history of the town as like a big lead up as to what he's asking you for. But to keep a long-winded statement short, the Sandpoint's had its history of bad shit going on from evil fucking wizard rulers.
This is the site of a bunch of Lenny campaigns, so that's like all you need to know. Is that this is a bad place. This is where a lot of adventurers hang out, which means it's a bad place.
And basically, long story short, a Osmar by the name of Nualea burnt down the cathedral a long time ago, and then also like almost 20 years ago, and then led a bunch of goblin war bands
20
to
years
burn
is not
more of
that
the town
long
down.
in fantasy world terms.
I guess. I mean, for a human.
I know, but when you say a long time ago in a fantasy world, I'm imagining like a millennia.
So. That's fair. But goblin war bands killed a bunch of people, burned down some of the town too, and now and that's basically why people are racist against Osmars
and goblins.
And goblins. If only one of you were a goblin, I could be way worse. I could see the G word.
Thank God Murphy left.
The Osmar was like unfairly treated, so the priest was like, "Yeah, we should give her proper burial. It's kind of unfair what happened."
Well, they did give her proper burial. He wanted to summon her soul, basically, to like let her know she's like forgiven, in hopes that can help her move on, or maybe avoid like the abyss altogether. But her body was stolen by potentially ghouls from their graveyard.
If it were up to me, I would have thrown her in the...
You or Laomi?
Me. Laomi wouldn't throw.
Maybe they don't want to throw
anybody
in the pit because bad shit comes out of the pit.
Maybe we did some questionable thing today. I was surprised she did that.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember either. Oh, no, wait, I think I do now.
I was like, why is Laomi doing this? I thought she was nice. Later in combat.
Yeah, okay, I think it is that one.
Oh, that,
the
yeah.
barrier.
Yeah, we'll get there. But yeah, so that was the mission. Like, hey, you guys seem capable. Here's my small problem. Please help. In which case, he kind of let on that he had been adventuring before, because he's like, I'll pay each of you 75 gold out of the church's upkeep and repair fee. Not fee. What's the wrong for? Bank fund. That's the word.
Fun.
In which case, I think most of you were convinced at that point already.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't need to. He could have just led with that.
Naomi's like, why are we doing this? And you said 75 gold. She was like, all right. Say less.
We should have started with that.
Yeah, I was saying, my bed really tried to play your guys' heartstrings. I was like, also, I'll pay you. It's like, damn, dude, just leave with that next time. Save yourself a lunch.
I didn't know you had blackmail. Should have led with that.
But then he was like, hey, take your time. I'm waiting for somebody who's going to help me with the ritual anyways. And so I think you guys decided to wait a day for the new gun to show up. And to get some crafting done to put new runes on it and everything. And then you guys went back to the graveyard to get the job done, which Laomi had a really fun time moving around the first part.
Her fucking gargantuan dumpy got her stuck a bunch this session.
I also called my natural one.
On the climb down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to climb down a shaft, and Michael Flame Tower, who is at this point with us, stolen valor for Murphy because he showed up to the lunch where Murphy was supposed to be.
To be fair, the clerk did acknowledge, like, you're not a hobgoblin, but you're with the Heroes of Rusthinge, so I assume you're associated in some way.
It's just a guy who's.
Did we ever officially let him Michael join, or is it kind of just like no one cared enough to say you can't do this?
Well, immediately,
I told him I wouldn't be against another person to take hits in my place.
Yeah.
right off the rip, like Laomi walked up to Michael Flametower and was like, "Hello, little man. I'm Laomi," and he got really mad at her because she called him little man, even though literally
Yeah.
everybody is little to Laomi.
He is a halfling.
Yeah, and then Kenny, I don't know why I did that, but Kenny just like, who? I can't see anyone. Someone say something the whole time.
You guys are doing great.
We have to bully.
Kenny got
the
afraid a
short
lot
guy.
this session. Got scared like 3 times by Michael because of his just harmless jokes.
Oh yeah, he rolled an intimidate check on Laomi and succeeded, so she's scared of him.
Which is crazy because that dude has a -3 charisma. Fun fact.
I think Dawson uses loaded die.
Just lying for his RP, so it goes the way he wants it to.
The amount of 20s he gets is insane.
I don't think
You're
he
all
lies
using
about his
loaded die.
20s.
I use loaded die, but it's for ones.
Insanely based.
Truly.
But yeah, Michael Flametower stole Valor, and then he put a rope down the shaft so we could climb down easier. So that was nice of him.
Elena
Almost makes
still
up
failed
for
it.
it.
Yeah, and then Elena fucking let go of the rope.
Kenny was down there to catch her, and succeeded on his check and took no damage.
Correct. Took no damage from somebody falling on you, and Elena didn't take that much either. They only took it was only like 2d6 bludgeoning or something, and I rolled
It was
low.
like 5
so.
damage or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, you know what? I fucked up. It's way too late now, but I forgot it was a critical fail. I was supposed to double that. It's supposed to be 10.
Damn.
dead.
Insta-killed.
Fell on my neck.
Yeah, she
Dude,
$1 million babied fucking broke her neck.
I do like the idea though, of like it's 2d6 on a crit. Felt like the idea of like, let's start this dungeon. All right, I took 24 damage for entering.
I don't know what it was, but like knowing we had to make an athletics check, I instantly knew I'm gonna fail this.
Which is funny because the way it worked was if you guys put a rope down, it treats whatever result you got as 1 degree worse or 1 degree better with the rope down.
Mhm.
So if you fail, you get a success. But you just had to roll a nat 1. So.
Oh wait, no, I didn't roll that one. I rolled a 3, and my -1 athletics brought it down to a 2.
Oh, that's right. So it was a
Yeah,
regular
so-
critical fail, not a nat 1 fail, which made it a fail. So I wasn't supposed to double it. I'm actually the best
Yeah.
GM that ever existed. Never mind.
If it had been a
Take it back-
natural one, he would have
put it
pulled out
back
the
on the-
Vorpal card.
Fucking, you break your neck on the way, you're dead instantly.
Fucking
Vorpal.
Clint Eastwood has to euthanize you
Why Clint Eastwood?
because that's what happens in $1 Million Baby.
Oh,
A boxer
I've never seen
lady breaks her neck, and then she's like paralyzed from the neck down, and then the movie ends with Clint Eastwood fucking going to her hospital room and giving her medication that kills her, and then leaving.
I thought you were gonna say put a bullet in her head. I'm like, that's crazy.
I mean, effectively, yes.
I mean, it's a little different. Yeah, like still have an open casket.
It was really fun because I watched that with Alex. Like we were sitting on the couch, and the credits roll, and we both just sat there in silence after the credits rolled because it was mortifying.
That was really funny. Have I not heard this?
Yeah, Elena got $1 Million babied, but she was okay.
And then we waited for Laomi to
Squeezed down,
yeah.
Yeah,
and then
a minute or two.
yeah, it literally took time because she's so big. So everybody had to wait, but then she got down there and made up for it.
In which case, oh, go ahead.
We walked around the corner and there were a bunch of goblins. Or there were ghouls. There were goblins.
There were ghoul goblins.
Gabagools.
Ooh.
Gabagools.
Gabagool. Truly the actuality of gabagool. And Laomi immediately got really high initiative, went first, and rolled in at 20 to cleave. And hit 3 of them and killed them all in 1 hit.
Yep.
And then
The fact that this place has 4-foot high ceilings did not stop
oh yeah,
Naomi at all.
she is crouched down the entire time because no matter where she is, it's difficult terrain. Even if it's like a room big enough for her, she's in difficult terrain because the ceilings are low, which is awesome. I really enjoy playing a large character.
Hey man, it's really nice once you get out in the open.
I like being able to hit things far away, so it is.
Yeah.
But
yeah, large creature with a reach weapon.
And then I think everybody else went. Only one guy
Freddy,
was
I found
killed.
it.
What?
I found the tokens. This whole time I've been combing through all of the folders inside the module, and I found the token rings.
Oh, finally. Send them to. That's actually convenient because I was gonna remake Laomi's token tomorrow. So,
Fucking almost something to Alex.
Everybody else went, and one goblin was killed. Oh, it's gonna fucking play the terrible Discord Halloween noise.
It's fine. It's part of it. It's ambience.
It's part of the scuffedness.
It's spooky season.
It's spooky, yeah. Everybody else went and killed one goblin amongst all of you, and then Laomi went again and rolled another nat 20 and killed the other two goblins in one hit. So she was 5-0 in this room that we had just walked into.
I'd also like to mention, also for future, that you guys have elected to keep it elite for the time being. So
it's true.
So
No
Laomi's fucking cleaving down elite goblins, which I don't know what
Gabagoos.
they were at, but gabagools.
Gabagools.
And then since there were no enemies left, and we were all safe, we healed up a bit.
Walked forward.
Kenny walked north, and only good things happened to him.
Anytime
my
Kenny
favorite
goes
part-
anywhere on his own.
My favorite part is I don't know if it's part of the bit, which I'm not trying to take away from it or call anything out, but it does make me laugh if you just forget, because Elena has basically a permanent light effect, as does Laomi, and I think I don't know if you Kenny forgets that I can see fine, but then walks past his party, the light sources, and then can no longer see into the next room because it's dark and he's a human.
I knew that was a bad decision. Everyone else went somewhere else, and I'm like, I'm gonna go north. And I could see that there was a room there, and I was like, there's definitely an enemy in there. And then I walked up there, and it's like, oh, what's happening? I'm like, there we go.
We were still in turn order, so you were able to move without the rest of us because we were waiting.
Well, because Michael was paralyzed.
Oh, paralyzed. That's right.
That's right.
How could I forget?
And Kenny walked up and was like, "Hey, you good, buddy?" And he couldn't do anything because Kenny has no way to heal him. So it was just like, "Okay, see ya." They walked north.
I don't remember what it was. I think it was just because it hadn't been her turn yet. But Laomi didn't know he was paralyzed, so she didn't help him.
I mean, we couldn't help him.
There's nothing you could do. You just have to pass the
thought you
check,
could
I
heal.
think.
The only thing I did was give him guidance because that's all I could do.
Yeah, he just had to make a check.
He just failed the check 2 times. Is the only thing.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was, but the DC would get lowered by 1 each round he failed. So eventually, it would be impossible for him to fail.
He rolled a 2 and a 3. He was rolling very low.
Yeah, the DC was not that high to begin with. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, nobody's getting paralyzed. Which I did kind of find it kind of funny that you guys got anti-paralysis stuff. And yes, it would have been helpful in this dungeon, but I'm pretty sure those ghouls you guys fought are the only source of paralysis. I thought that was funny.
Oh, that's a waste because they were all dead by that time.
Yeah, for real.
And then Kenny find out there's a mage ghoul goblin.
Yeah, Kitty found out what a spiritual weapon from an elite enemy does. 2d8 plus 4 to be exact.
Yeah, it took I think it was a nat 20, wasn't it? That's
yeah, I don't think it was a nat. It was a critical. If it was a nat 20, I would have done more to you. Probably give you a debuff or something. But
which is crazy.
yeah, so
Kenny has the highest DC, I think, still.
Yeah, and Kenny was still out basically it was like a hallway leading to the room where the spellcaster was. So everybody could still see Kenny and just saw a floating dagger. Just stabbing him in the back repeatedly. And then you guys responded in kind, and that's where you guys finally met Glorkus.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the
Glorkus.
not ghoul, just Glorkus.
Who's up glorking their ghouls?
Glorkin they gabagoo.
And he took us a bit longer than all the ghouls combined.
It made me laugh because I put him to elite. That dude he definitely had like spellcaster HP, and then I hit the elite button, and then he had more HP than fucking Laomi. But yeah, he took a little bit, but oh no, nobody went down. I don't think. Did anybody go dying?
No.
Yeah.
Kenny
No
got
one
low.
dying.
didn't
It just took.
Kenny
a while
got
to
real
kill
low.
Him. Yeah.
he?
Kenny got to 6 HP or something like that. But he's fine. He's all right.
He did get
Dandy.
a 3rd rank spell, but I couldn't give him fireball because he was a divine caster. Foiled once again. Damn you,
And
Paizo.
I gave him something else.
You did give
Oh,
me
yeah.
something. Like, somebody look at the divine spell list. Give me a good one.
I found a couple. This one looks ghoulish.
Yeah, it was a vampiric feast, and used on Laomi. And Laomi passed the save like a rude person.
What would it do if she hadn't?
Just more damage. So it was.
Max.
It does a bunch of damage, but he gets temp HP equal to half the damage he dealt.
I see.
So because you made the save and he only got to do like 23 damage, he only got like 11 temp HP as opposed to if you would have crit failed that same roll, it would have been 46 damage and 23 temp HP, which would have pushed him to the triple digits for total effective health.
Yeah.
But alas, he was gonna do something funny. I just wanted to mention. I thought would have been funny just to pick on Kenny. He has a spell called Touch of Undeath that makes it where, if you fail the save, vitality effects only heal you for like half as much. So he was gonna put Kenny low and then just make it to where like, all right, now healing's only half effective on you.
How long does it last?
A minute.
Oh, that's not.
No,
It's
He
bad
also
in
has to be
combat,
touch.
but
Yeah, he also has to be touched. So. Oh no, it's 1 round of failure, 1 minute if he crit fails.
Oh. That's...
then we executed
But-
Glorkus.
You did execute Glorkus, and you guys found a wand, which Calabasa revealed it was a heal rank 3 wand.
Yeah.
3d8
Yeah.
plus 24 healing, really good.
And Kenny was very low after that encounter. They were very kind and healed him.
I think Kenny was
It
afraid
turns
for some
out-
reason.
Yeah, it turns out it wasn't a heal spell. It was a fear spell. And Kenny was
It
very
could have been
afraid.
so much worse.
God, it could have
It
been.
needs to be said that Calabasa picked up this wand that was like a bird skull on a stick and was like, "Oh, this is a wand of heal." Like glowing purple fire wand with a
That-
bird skull on it. This is a heal wand.
That's what ones do to you.
It is what
It's
ones
true.
do to you. What a one does to a motherfucker.
And Kenny realized
even
how
better, too, 'cause-
terrifying.
The way it's supposed to work too with like spell casting and recognizing spells and like magic items what they're capable of. Calabasa has fear like in their spell book or familiar or whatever. So if they didn't roll a 1, they would have known like basically just automatically, oh, this is a wand of fear. But because they rolled a 1, it's just, oh yeah, it's a wand to heal. And then Kenny was frightened too.
At least it
'Cause he
wasn't like a
failed.
fireball wand.
Yeah.
God.
That would have been so fucking funny.
Party with.
Turns out
We did have to bully Alex into it though.
Yes. Though I was kind of sad Kenny didn't get a critical fail. Because if you crit fail fear, you get the fleeing condition, which means you spend all your actions running away from the source. Which means Kenny would have just ran into the next room at like 6 health. Alas, stuff never goes the GM's way.
I mean, he wouldn't have gotten anything because there was nothing
rubble
in the
in the way.
pass. Yeah.
No, there was
No,
another path, but there was also
all the way around.
it was
That
also a
didn't lead
very long
anywhere.
path of nothing until we get into the room. It does lead
Yeah.
into the room, but
Yeah, but like
you would
I
not
don't-
have made it that far.
Yeah.
You might have.
No. I know that.
Look, if maybe I just give Kenny plus 30 movement speed. that for no reason.
Adrenaline.
I
boost.
definitely, and I wouldn't notice somehow. And Kenny terrified of this now talking scary pumpkin. Like, what the fuck?
I've been a
Shoots
pumpkin the
it.
whole time.
Yeah.
Thought you were just a
Shoots
guy
the
in a suit.
scary pumpkin and rolls a 1 and fails the shot. And
Oh yeah, I forgot.
instead shoots what's the freaking verb? Eep.
Eep.
Oh, yeah,
Shoots
eep.
eep.
Yeah. So for context, Calabasso is a gourd leshy, meaning that they have like a hollowed out gourd head, and they could store up to 1 bulk inside their head. So the familiar, which is a tiny, can exist there effectively. So the one was that he threaded the needle of the jack-o'-lantern's like eye and hit the bird inside. It's fine though. Eep lived. Eep lived that.
I rolled very low damage. I could have killed
very
Eep.
much could have died.
Yeah, Eep only has 20 health, so
And they took damage previously, I think, that encounter, so they weren't at full.
I think so. Yeah. I don't
So
remember
Eep
what
could
they
have-
got put down to.
Could have
but-
died. I rolled like a 1 and like a 2. It was very low damage.
I still
Funny,
think
though.
critical fails against teammates should do critical damage. That's just me.
I'm like 50-50 on it.
I think it's funny.
It's- See, I'm scared of the gunslinger critical because then those numbers turn to deadly die and fatal
yeah,
die.
that's why
Yeah,
it's
I
funny.
I could do like 70 damage to someone if I near
So,
max roll.
My thought process is like a critical hit is like you hit like a critical point on their body or you catch them by surprise or something like that. Nobody's expecting their teammate to shoot them in the back of the head.
I mean,
I don't
Murphy
know.
might be now.
Murphy is.
Only Murphy? I've seen it happen too often.
At this point, I think everyone's watching out for Kenny.
Anytime Kenny's behind Elena, she's just got that like side eye looking behind her. Is this when Laomi walked up to that wall?
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a. There
No,
was a
you like
wall.
searched a bit, and then you went to heal Kenny while Michael went up, because in
Oh,
that
yeah.
room were the bones, were bones. We didn't know if
Yes.
that was her bones.
Yes, you guys
So while we
found remains. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just while we were healing everyone, Michael was, I think, like pretty fine. So Michael
he's-
went up. Like this is not very far. This is like 10 minutes from
Yeah.
the church, so it was very easy to just go like, hey, are these her bones?
I like to think it's like the church is there, and then next to it's like a little cemetery, and then just one of the graves is just open with a rope down below. So we just walk out of the church and hop down the hole.
It's kind
You're
of.
pretty close. It
It's
is
just in a
like inside a
mausoleum.
little crypt. It does
I
have like its
see.
own little like mausoleum, I guess. Or is it still crypt? Tomb?
I don't
I don't know.
A crypt,
It
a
has a
mausoleum
little
is
home.
above ground.
I see. It is above ground. The
It's
only
a
reason you guys
little-
are underground because that's where the ghouls took the body.
I see.
You guys did see a bunch of religious symbols inside where Glorkus was hanging out to Cabriri. Long story short, demon lord of ghouls, graves, and secrets.
More demon
Natural.
lords.
They're detecting a theme.
But then Laomi healed Kenny and then walked up to a wall in the.
Had a bunch
There was
of
rubble.
bullshit in front of it.
Yeah,
Bunch
there
of
was a
rubble.
bunch of rubble, and there was a little guy behind.
Yeah.
He
Asking
kindly,
her-
in a whisper, asked you to stop tearing it down.
She wasn't
And
tearing
to
it down.
talk
She was just
quietly.
like investigating it, but she was talking to him.
Oh yeah.
No, you were breaking it down.
No,
and
yeah,
he told
yeah,
you
you
to.
were.
See,
told you to
this
please
is where I
not.
need to say I was not paying attention.
I could tell.
Because I was like, I thought Laomi was kind. This man, there's no indication that he was bad. He was like, please don't make
Yeah.
any more noise. And Laomi was just like, I'm gonna do it anyway. And he
Well,
died.
it was not only that. So Laomi's like tearing it down, and I do remember specifically saying like hey, he's like talking to you like in a whisper, like he's trying to be as quiet as possible but loud enough for you to hear him. And Mitch is specifically like, you're gonna make the fire monster angry, and Laomi's just like full volume. What are you talking about? I'm coming in, and then everybody heard a small explosion from the other side. And then the man
in
was
the
no
end, it
longer
worked out
talking.
because the fire monster didn't have one of his spells.
And it was a ghoul, I think, on the other side.
Yeah.
It was a dead
It was
ghoul.
3.
I was like,
There were
what
3
the
dead.
hell?
Yeah, you're right. There's 3 dead ghouls.
I was like, damn, what is Leo?
Or 4.
What's
There's
she
4 dead
doing?
ghouls.
I think Naomi's snapping. The bloodlust has gotten to her.
It was around this point as well that I believe Calabasa and Elena explored the previous room where the first like 6 ghouls were,
Yeah.
and discovered a secret passage down that went into deeper, like more ghoul warrens.
Into the Underdark.
No, God,
Could you imagine?
no.
We're gonna walk into like a building in the fucking town, and it's like, oh, there's a basement. It leads to the Underdark.
I should look at the next few.
One of these
Like,
days
just
we
do,
gotta
like,
do an
Control F
Underdark
Underdark.
campaign.
I'm
Escape
sure we
the
will.
Underdark.
I'm gonna
actually
do a
don't know if there are
human
very
male
many.
who has no dark light or anything.
I've literally
Underdark.
never played a character with dark vision in all my years, so
Well, you basically have it with your glowing.
yeah, but I don't technically have it, and that's important to me.
There is a module for the Underdark, so.
my
I'd be
God.
surprised.
It's
I-
6 parts.
It's a big dark.
So we didn't
Decide
go
not to
through
go
the
that way.
secret passageway.
Because there
No.
were more ghouls, and
Is there-
also you wanted to deal with whatever did that.
I wanted
fire
to deal with the
blast.
fire demon that killed that guy.
Oh wait, you also peeked through and he stabbed you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there was like a little like rampart or
Slit.
something that had like an arrow slit, and Laomi like peeked through and the guy poked her eye with a sword, which was not cool.
Not cool.
So she was like, yeah, we need to kill this guy. So they went up and around to find this room.
and more rubble in a doorway.
And to more rubble in a doorway. She did have to squeeze through a 4-foot wide gap, which I thought was really and the context for that is Austin said I didn't have to squeeze through. I got out my measuring tool on the drawing I did. Her hips are wider than 4 feet, so I'm like, please make me squeeze through. So I had to squeeze through.
Couldn't break his immersion, you know.
I couldn't break immersion. She goes through and then spends, what was it, 10 minutes moving rubble.
Yeah, exactly.
And nobody else could fit in the room because she was in there. So,
What a disaster if you needed to run.
yeah, I really would have. And then we clear the rubble. We go into another 1x1 hallway. Thank God we haven't encountered any bathrooms yet.
The rust that makes you shit is gone.
The rust that makes you shit is gone. Does the fire demon make you shit?
So far, no.
But we make our way towards where the fire demon is, and then we encounter a door that is very clearly trapped.
Yeah, a funny door with some magic runes on it. In which case, Calabasa attempts to get rid of.
We all
and-
backed up.
Oh yeah, everybody backed up. It was only Calabasa in the room, and unfortunately, Calabasa did end up activate.
Why is it always Calabasa?
Because I
She had
think
thieves'
she's the only
tools.
one trained in like thievery and has
Oh.
thieves' tools.
Because this happened last time with the big spiky door.
Yes.
I like the idea that we're like an EOD squad sending in our little bomb robot.
Well, it's funny too because depending on how Alex preps her familiar each day, you can give a familiar like trained in a skill and able to do
Yeah.
actions. So she could like actually send Eep to like pick locks and shit.
Our drone has a drone.
But Calabasa did activate the fiery beam in the room as 2 beams of fire lanced out and did a considerable amount of damage.
Yep.
But the door was good. But
You
the
said the trap
was
was still there.
yes, the trap was still there, but it was like deactivated. Like it wouldn't come
For
back
an
on
hour.
for an hour. So it's like, all right, let's just go now. Like we'll deal with Calabasa's HP later.
So the room that the demon was in was fairly small, and the room that we were in was fairly small, and they were connected by a door.
Yeah, the room you guys were in was literally a 10 by 10. Like if Laomi's in there, only Laomi can be in there, other
Other
one
than
extra
Smalls.
small character.
Yeah.
Didn't you also let me scrub out the runes because they were deactivated for the moment?
Yes, you made a religion check.
A religion check.
Yeah, you made a prayer to Shaylin, and you
Oh,
watched
yeah.
as Shaylin's sacred colors filled the runes in, and they disappeared. So the
No more
trap's
trap.
gone forever now.
Forever.
Thank goodness. But we opened the door. I almost called him Murphy. Michael. It's really funny to me that his name is Michael. I don't know why.
It's just
a normal ass
straight
name.
up
It's just
Michael.
Michael.
I love it when that happens sometimes.
Michael Flame Tower. Michael Flame Tower crouches under Laomi and gets his halberd ready, and she gets her halberd ready, and we open the door and just start poking this demon. And I don't
He didn't
remember
have
how the
his
fight
fireball.
went. Did he die pretty quick?
Fairly quick. He had some like kind of tricky sauce to it where he could basically make a cloud of smoke that gives everybody concealed, but he has smoke vision, so he could still see. But you guys just
What does
still
specific
made
vision
the
do?
rolls. There's actually a lot of those in for monsters.
I can see through smoke.
Yeah, I have a what do you call
My
it
superpower.
for Lethe and Amon bolts. If I want, I can give her snow vision, which lets her see through snow and blizzards.
Whoa.
I think
Yeah, I'm like, I think I'll pass on that one.
the Frost Witch in 1E also got that, but it kind of
Yeah.
mattered a lot more when you can cast Blizzard whenever you
Yes.
fucking want.
Yeah, Autharius had that when he was a Winter Oracle and had an ability where he would cast a blizzard that would conceal everybody, so it was useful because he could still see.
Yeah.
Also, in 1E, being concealed was a lot stronger.
Yep.
But yeah, no, the fight went.
Poking.
The fight went fine in Demon Slain.
Yeah,
My
we
music
poked
does in
him over
fact
and
work.
over.
My music does work through smoke.
It does.
Thank God.
You hate to see it.
It probably works better because the air is thicker, so it carries more sound.
Sonic damage.
And then did we do anything else, or was that it?
You guys looted, and there were some interesting signs. So there was another altar to another demon lord known as Abraxas, the demon lord of forbidden
Abraxas.
lore, magic, and snakes. And then Michael Flame Tower ran in, looted a bunch of stuff, found a cold iron dagger and a bunch of garnets in like a silver bowl. So he grabbed all that and a magic item, a cultist cowl.
Cultist cowl.
Which when you wear it, the colors change to whoever you actually worship. So it looked evil, but then upon donning it, it's no longer evil.
So Mikhail
you
Flame
don't
Tower
plus-
has a cool hood now.
Gives you plus
Yeah,
one
it'll
to
give
religion.
the fighter a +1 check to cast rituals.
Oh yeah, that too.
Is that all it does?
It's a plus
It
one to
gives-
religion
it-
also.
Plus one of your religion
okay.
checks.
I was gonna say, did he really just take that because it was cool, or
No, he took it for the religion check.
I see.
And I asked him specifically, like, you gonna be casting a lot of rituals? He's like, it's still good. Like, what are you saying, buddy?
Treasure goblin is a treasure goblin. It
I'm the
will
one
True
making all the
age.
religion checks.
That's what I mean.
That Dawson's just a treasure goblin. You can't let him loot stuff or he'll just keep
we
it.
we lost one treasure goblin when Tristan left, but we still have Dawson. So.
I've just played enough of Dawson to know, like, you can't let him have stuff.
You can't let him have it.
It's fine. I'm
Like,
gonna
we
make
played
it to where...
Borderlands or like other games, and it's legitimately like, no, you gotta snatch. Like, I used to be very slow with looting, not anymore. I just loot, and then I go like, oh, this might be good for you. You can have it.
Adapted.
I'm just gonna start making them to because like, cool, if you know it's magical, you can't identify it. So I'm just gonna make it where he has to physically hand it to Elena or Calabasa, and then one of you two can distribute it to who it's good for.
That's probably good.
At least when it comes to the magic shit. The rest of you guys are on your own. But and then I think we ended there because it was about our time, and You guys still had quite a few rooms to explore.
Yeah, and the secret passage.
Mm-hmm.
We might find a bathroom still. There's still time.
It's possible. No spoilers from me.
God, if we do. I don't think we really conveyed how, like,
I feel like we did.
bewildering it was.
We
how many
always
times we
talk
found a
about
bathroom.
bathrooms.
I know,
every
but I
single
don't think
time.
we conveyed it properly. I don't think there was like we gave it enough focus.
I do think it's funny because like that one room where there's like 4 of them, right? If that was like the only instance of it, it would not have been that weird. Like, yeah, a bunch of evil dudes in a dungeon. Like, bad guys got a shit too, sure. But the fact that like every single dungeon / map had one or multiple,
It was funny.
it was.
Someone complained that there's no bathrooms. This doesn't make sense, and they really, really wanted to
Where
make
do
sure
they
no one
shit?
could say that fucking.
where do they should?
It's my fantasy setting. They don't. Okay.
That's literally my take.
I was about to make a joke and ask, like, where's the bear shit, Freddy?
I never draw. I'm like the opposite of what's it? Hitchcock. Hitchcock infamously in Psycho was like the first person to like film a toilet, like and like put it in like a big movie, and people because it was like taboo to do that. I'm the opposite, where I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to know where my character shit.
That's fair. I feel like it's like equivalent to like in a sci-fi movie as well. Like when they talk about like fuel for their spaceships, like shut up, there is no fuel. It just works.
It runs on hopes and dreams.
Yeah. You can talk about ammo, all right, but never don't talk about fuel.
You can talk
Just
about
give it a
ammo, but
long
you're on
name
thin
and
ice.
leave it at that.
Yeah. Well, if you talk about fuel in a sci-fi setting, you now introduce the question of how far can these ships actually get before needing to stop.
Just say warp drive and yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what Star Trek does.
And nobody questioned anything, and then everybody was totally fine with it.
They have to recalibrate the warp drive every once in a while, but they're not like, bro, we're gonna run out of fuel.
See, that's fine though. That's just fucking tech jargon that people can look past.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta get an alignment on a car, so what's the difference, really?
Gotta rotate the tires on the Enterprise.
Grease the landing gear.
But yeah, I think that's
You think
it.
you still think they cook with trans fats in Star Trek?
Do they cook in Star Trek, or do they just make like create the food already made?
Star Trek guy? He disappeared. I think he stopped recording.
Couldn't.
Oh my god, they killed him.
His mic died. Are we still alive?
nuts.
Are we still alive? Let's go.
Oh, spooky.
The show can go on without him now. It's
I mean,
our
how
show
much
now.
more is there to say?
There's literally nothing left to say. We're just bullshitting
That
at
was
this
literally
point.
the
All right. Until next time.
Get out of here.
Freddy's not here to do the outro, so
Get out.
Outro done.